Well, it's funny. This I like to try different things on my video and stuff, because then you know that if it works for me, then it could work for you too. You know. So I'm just not. I'm not sure if I want to snap that off right there. I mean, I could try. I just tighten that just slightly. You know, I got better leverage over here if I wanted to cut this one off or break it off, because it's scored all the way around. It's scored all the way around. What say you? Should I try? Maybe I should try to do this backside one. You can't really see it, but it's scored just like this other one. And maybe I should, because you're not going to be able to see me hacksaw this side off over here. So I'm going to take the pliers and I'm going to bear down on it and see if I can't snap that off. Okay? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, here goes nothing. Boy, that's kind of tough. Yeah. I think if I bent it more, it could go. It could go. And see, it's kind of messed up my pliers already. Funny. I don't think I'm gonna do it. That could loosen up your nut too. And that one did loosen up slightly. Okay. So I'm not gonna do it. I think it's really designed to be broken off before you even install it. You know, but like I said, I don't generally do that because then maybe you get it too short and you just figured something out and you find out that you probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, so my next step is to cut these off. And I got my gloves right here, and I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use it as a saw and saw those off. Okay, well, I got that one. Man, that took me a little doing. But you know, on most hacksaws, you know, even if I had this in a hacksaw, the tip of it would be dull. Right? So I just, you know what I use this one for? To cut out nails on the side of junction boxes inside walls, to cut out an electrical outlet, to pull an electrical outlet out of the wall or something. I'll reach in there with this and cut the nails off. And so, you know, I don't need the whole thing, because eventually, after a while, this gets all dull. Okay? So you just cut it off with your snips. Okay, and I did that before when I was cutting on the other side of this toilet, because see, that was the front of it, and that was all kind of dull. But see, the rest of the blade is like it's never been used. You know what I mean? And so now I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna cut it just a little bit above the nut. And even if you bought one of those little hacksaw mini ones with just the one handle, it's no different than doing it like this with your gloves on, you know? There it goes. It's gonna take you a while. Just be patient. little short strokes here. Once you get 3/4 of it or so, you could probably bend it off with your pliers at that point, but I'm nowhere close to that yet. Boy, this is a workout in itself, right here. Oh, man. There it goes. Whew. Come on. Where? Oh, there it is. I almost have it now. There you go. Whew. Now see, when I had it 3/4 of the way, I could have bent it, you know, with my pliers off, snapped it off. That's just metal shavings, and you know, some of it's gonna get on the floor and stuff, but I'll get up some of it the best I can. I'll just put my putty knife down here. Grab that. Okay. All right. Now, my next step is to put that cap on there, right? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna. See, I just got it snug, and I feel pretty comfortable that that's good enough. Okay, now the theory being, you put this on and put it on the outside, and then I can kind of tap it up this way and snap it on there. See there? Now, if you try to put that straight on there and hit it straight down, chances are it's not going to work. You got to kind of get it on that side, this side first, then snap down, you know, whichever way. Okay, so now I've got this one here. I've cut that other side, and all I got to do is snap that one on now. Now I'll go ahead and snap that, even though you can't see it, you'll hear it. So see, this other one that I got at the store, I can take that back. That was like $3.25. You know, if you need some caps, yeah, of course you can buy them separate. You can. And we'll give this one more 1/8 of a turn, let's say. No, that one's snug. I'm not gonna do that one anymore. Okay. I've got to pull it over on one side, and I'm just gonna do it with one hand. There it is. Snapped on there. That almost looks like I know what I'm doing, huh? But if you just take your job one step at a time, you can do this. All right, what are we going to work on next? Now we could turn the water on now, or not. I think I'm going to leave the water off right now, and I'm going to go ahead and put the toilet seat on now. Okay, we've been installing a toilet, so if you want to see that, I've got that whole thing on my video, and I'll make a separate video on how to install a toilet seat. And here's a toilet seat. This toilet seat happened to come with the actual toilet. That was kind of slick, and it all came in one box. So if you need to install a brand new toilet, you know, you'll be looking at something like that, and they've got all kinds at the store, all kinds of prices and stuff. And this toilet seat is the type that slowly goes down. It slamless or no close or whatever you call it. It just closes nice and slow. So that, if you want to watch that, that's coming up next.